Good evening, everyone, guys. Yes, good evening. Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Azam here, Faculty of Anatomy at An Academy platform, and I welcome you all here, guys. A warm welcome to all of you. Yes, welcome everyone. So we'll just give like 1 minute of time for everyone to join, guys. Yes, welcome, Mohini. My goodness. Yes, hello, Balaji. Yeah, good evening, Dilshad. Good evening, Balaji. Hello, everyone. Yes, and namaste. A very good evening, Jitu. Good evening, Navid. Good evening, Gauri. Good evening, Himashu. Yes, hello, my dear friends. Welcome here. So after a long time, I'm coming back here on this Unacademy platform with the special classes. And in the very beginning, guys, let me tell you my entire planning, what I'm planning to do here. Yes, I'll tell you the entire planning. Okay, the entire planning here, what I'm trying to do, I'm having a series of classes I'm trying to conduct daily in the evening at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., especially for the students who are actually going to write down their FMG exam in this December. So we already got the date there. Yeah, exam is scheduled on 4th of December 2020, guys. And for that, I'm going to take the classes regarding or related to your anatomy as well as biochemistry. And apart from the MCI, this FMG classes, the special classes for FMG exam, guys, I'm also going to conduct the classes for INI set also. Within like 1 day or 2 days, a couple of days, I'm going to announce the dates for those also. So I'm going to schedule totally like 10 hours of the classes. And now I have scheduled like 5 days, daily from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Actually, I was speaking to like many of the students. The idea came regarding this. Okay, when I was speaking to many of the FMG students who are going to write down the exam, they were like feeling very low regarding their exam. Exam is very much near, almost October at the end, and only hardly 1 month left out, November month left out. So I thought of like an idea to come up with these classes so that I can just interact with you at least like 1 hour a day. And when you are along with me, like 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. daily 1 hour, obviously you'll be learning something. And not only learning something, I just want to give that what will say that motivation to you people. Once you are done with like 1 hour of the class, yes, Anjali, I'm going to take like more classes also. So once I take like daily 1 hour of the class, so that you will come into the mood of studying, and that momentum will develop, the traction will develop, है ना. तो मैंने ये सोचा, मैं बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट से बात कर रहा था. आई वाज स्पीकिंग टू लाइक मेनी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, एफएमजी स्टूडेंट. दे आर फीलिंग वेरी लो. सर पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है, ऑलरेडी कोरोना टाइम्स, एवरीथिंग इज अनसर्टेन. So yes, so that is the idea behind coming up with this one. So I request all of you to please daily attend the classes. I'm going to conduct from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. daily. And not only that, yes, not only that, please share the link with all your friends, all your university friends and everyone, so that most of the students can get the motivation and come back into the mood of studying, come out of the track of studying actually. Okay, na? So chaliye, with that introduction, let's get started here. And somebody was saying in the middle, clinical cases and all. Yes, of course, I'll be doing the clinical cases, everything. I will focus on image-based questions. I will focus on radiological images. I'll even focus on the clinical cases. You just be with me. You just keep on attending the class. At least like 1 hour in the evening. You just keep it for this thing, and you will benefit a lot. You will benefit a lot. Okay. Chaliye sir. So we'll get started right now. To begin with, first of all, my dear friends, welcome here. Welcome everyone. I welcome everyone to my classes here. So who doesn't know me? I'm Dr. Azam here, Faculty of Anatomy at An Academy platform. And apart from that, one more thing I would like to say here. Okay, like today in the evening, I'm going to start with a rapid revision session for An Academy who have taken the subscription, as well as from 26th of October onwards, I'll be having a regular classes, guys. Regular classes will also be there. Now, what is my planning for today? Yes, what is my total planning for today? Welcome here, guys. See, what I'm planning for today is that neuroanatomy, sir. On the very first day, let us discuss something regarding one of the most feared topic, that is neuroanatomy. हम लोग ना न्यूरो एनाटॉमी के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है? Okay, Sonal, I'll also come up with the video based question, everything, don't worry. And after the class, you also try to give me some inputs regarding what topics you want me to discuss here. So I'm ready to discuss all the topics. I'm ready to help you all people, guys. So I want just you people to clear the exam and come out with flying colors. I'm always there with you to help you with these subjects. Now, my dear friends, what I'm trying to discuss along with you here today is neuroanatomy. Now, listen to me very, very carefully. Whatever exam that you are going to write down, okay? Start karenge, sir. Shall we start the class right now? Are you all ready? Yes. I'll do the radiological anyway. Are you all ready? Shall we start with the class right now? Yes. So look here, guys. Whatever exam you write down, whether you write your MCI exam or whether you write your INI set, your AIMS, JIPMER, all are clubbed right now as an INI set, and whether you write down NEET PG. One thing is very common. One thing I have observed very, very commonly, guys. Yes. One thing is very, very common thing that in every exam, whether it is FMG or AIMS or NEET PG, one section of the brain, they will definitely give you. They will give you definitely one section of the brain, guys. Okay. Either they will give you the sagittal section of the brain, or they will give you the coronal section of the brain, or they will give you the transverse section of the brain. Okay. I think you people have, like some of you, if you have attended the exam, I'm telling you 110% sure, yes, at least one section of the brain to आपने examination में देखा होगा. I think you have seen at least one section of brain. हाँ या ना? So yes, either the sagittal section or the coronal section or the transverse section, guys. So yes, that is my planning in the beginning classes. In the beginning classes, I am going to remove that fear from your mind. वो fear आपके mind से मैं निकाल दूंगा. I'm going to remove that fear. We are going to discuss all the three sections of the brain, the sagittal section and then the coronal section and transverse section, guys. I'm going to make it easy. And for today, yes, I hope you're all able to see that a diagram on the screen, and on the screen, that diagram of the brain. Can anyone tell me what is that section of the brain, guys? Is it sagittal, coronal, or transverse section? Is it sagittal, coronal, or transverse section? Yes, very good. It is coronal section of the brain. है ना? So this one is the coronal section of the brain, guys. So चलिए sir, start करते हैं शुभ आरंभ. So this is nothing but the coronal section of the brain. ये तो सबको पता होगा. Nowadays, I'm observing on Unacademy, even people from first year MBBS as well as second year MBBS, they're also joining. If you have even problem with that section also, I'll tell you how this is the orientation of this one. I'm going to cut my brain here like this, in this manner, okay? Into the anterior half and the posterior half, anterior part and the posterior part. After cutting the brain like this, I'm going to remove everything from here and remove and throw it off, okay? I'm removing everything and then we are looking from the front. So, okay? I think after you are understanding here, okay, what is the orientation? So we are going to cut it in this section, coronal section, remove everything from the front, and let's look at the brain from the front. That is coronal section. The moment you look at this coronal section, yes, how to approach this one, sir? हम इसको ना कैसे approach करेंगे? How to learn, or what are the points to keep in mind? And today I'm going to make you expert in this entire diagram, guys. Just give me another 10 to 15 minutes of your life, and I'm going to make you perfect in this diagram. Are you ready? The moment you look at this diagram, you should be in a position to tell everything, guys. I'll make you that perfect. Just be with me. Now, my dear friends, the moment you look at this diagram here, in this diagram, yes, the one thing that you can easily identify, yes, I'm able to see the ventricle here. I'm able to see another ventricle over here. And these ventricles will be your lateral ventricles. Is it okay? These ventricles will be the lateral ventricles. Guys, I'm not taking like much of your time. We are together hardly for 1 hour of the time. I want the effective studies in that 1 hour. In 1 hour, we are going to effectively study. So, सब लोग यहाँ पर ध्यान से पढ़िए, okay? Now, listen here very, very carefully. Don't take it easy, guys. When I am putting some effort to help you people, so be positive there. Try to utilize the advantage. We try to take the advantage of that, okay? So there's one ventricle over here. This is the lateral ventricle, and the second ventricle over here is the lateral ventricle. There are two lateral ventricles here, okay? And now what you have to learn from this one. See, lateral ventricle, I want my students to remember the location of that one. Can anyone tell me where are the lateral ventricles located? What is the location of the lateral ventricles? The lateral ventricles are located in your cerebral hemisphere. This is one cerebral hemisphere here, and this is another cerebral hemisphere here. Yes, the cerebral hemisphere. But my dear doctors, cerebrum, cerebral hemisphere, nowadays, even the school going students ko bhi pata hai. Even the school going students know the cerebrum and cerebral hemisphere. Then what is the difference? As a medical student, try to tell the medical terminology. Yes, lateral ventricles are found in the cerebral hemisphere. That is nothing but your telencephalon. Wow. So that is the first point that we are learning today in our special class here. So in this special class, we are learning the first point, lateral ventricles. What is the location of that? They are present in telencephalon, nothing but cerebral hemisphere. Now, how many lateral ventricles are you able to see there? There are two lateral ventricles. If these two are lateral ventricles, I'm able to observe one more ventricle over here, and that will be your third ventricle. Obviously, that is the third ventricle, guys. Okay. So tomorrow in the exam, if they give you this section, you should be able to identify, my dear friends. So lateral ventricle ho gaya, and this one is the third ventricle here. Okay. And where is the third ventricle located? Remember, third ventricle will be located in diencephalon. Diencephalon. Okay. I think you have heard about thalami, thalamus, hypothalamus, and all those things. Okay. You will be automatically getting the PDF of this one, Himanshu. Don't worry about that. After the class, you will be getting this PDF. आप परेशान मत हो, आपको सारा picture मिल जाएगा. आप हिमांशु बस इतना ध्यान दो. You just be focused on studying, learning. Don't worry anything else. You will automatically get the PDF. Okay. So there are two lateral ventricles, and the next one will be the third ventricle. Have you heard about thalami, guys? Thalamus, hypothalamus, subthalamus, and all those? Yes, all thalami together, they are going to form your diencephalon. All thalami together. Come on. Wherever you are sitting at your home, tell it loud and clearly. All thalami together, they are going to form your diencephalon. And in the diencephalon, there is a ventricle there, and that's your third ventricle. So there are two lateral ventricles, and then this one is the third ventricle here. And yes, can you see they are connected here? Yes, they are connected with the help of a foramen, and that foramen is known as foramen of Monro. Foramen of Monro. So let me write down that here with another color. The lateral ventricles are connected to the third ventricle with the help of a foramen, and that is known as foramen of Monro. Foramen of Monro. Okay. So धीरे धीरे आप देखते जाइए. Slowly you keep on looking here. I'll start from the scratch, and we are going to complete the entire diagram. Okay, ji, theek hai. So these two are lateral ventricle. This is third ventricle. They are connected by foramen of Monro. Done. This is the main thing that you are able to see. The moment this diagram is given in the exam, yes, जैसे ही exam में आप देखोगे diagram on the screen, this is the main thing that you are able to identify. चलो sir, मैंने identify कर लिया. I have learned that one, sir. Happy. Now after that, the next thing that you are able to see, are you able to see this fiber here? Yes. Are you able to see these fibers here, which are connecting the right cerebral hemisphere with the left cerebral hemisphere? Yes. See, the fibers, the white matter fibers, which are connecting the right half of the brain with the left half of the brain, is known as commissure. Very good, Kalpita. Very good, Kalpita. Okay. हम लोग ना scratch से everything we are going to learn from the scratch. So nothing to be in a very rushing mood. Okay ना, धनाधन कुछ भी हो जाएगा ऐसे नहीं. आराम से पढ़ो सर, आराम से. I want the quality work. You learn something and leave the class from today. Okay. Learn something, quality work. The right half of the brain and the left half of the brain is connected by commissural fibers. The white matter which is going to connect is commissural fiber. And there are so many different types of commissures, guys. You're having corpus callosum, anterior commissure, posterior commissure, habenular commissure, different varieties of them. So first learn the basics. The right half of the brain and the left half of the brain are connected by the white matter fibers, and those are known as the commissural fibers, commissures. And this that you are able to see there on the screen, which I have highlighted here, that will be the largest commissure connecting, and it is known as your corpus callosum, guys. What is it known as? Corpus callosum. Okay, that is known as your corpus callosum. So therefore, my dear friends, yes, the fibers which are connecting the right half of the brain with the left half here, this one will be known as your corpus callosum here. So let me write down in short here as C, corpus callosum. Fine. Don't worry, I'm going to draw the diagram. Now, once you have learned that this one is your corpus callosum connecting the right and left half, My dear doctors, one thing automatically you can understand, okay, if I ask you the question or if I give you a question in the exam, what is forming the roof of the lateral ventricle? I'll tell Gautam. We'll go one by one. Okay. Na? What is forming the roof of the lateral ventricle? Wow. Roof of the lateral ventricle is nothing but corpus callosum only. है ना? So try to link everything in this manner. So connecting the right half of the brain with the left half, yes, there are white matter fibers, and those white matter fibers are corpus callosum. And then what is forming the roof of the lateral ventricle? That is nothing but corpus callosum only. Lovely. Awesome. Now, once you are done with this, in between the two ventricles, now we're done with the roof. Now, welcome to the medial side, sir, on the medial side. Now, what is this present between the two lateral ventricles? There is a septum, and that septum is known as septum pellucidum. That septum is known as what, guys? Septum pellucidum. So, first of all, I request all of you to first listen to me here. Afterwards, we are going to draw the diagram also. हम लोग ना इसको draw करेंगे, so it becomes easy for us. So between the two lateral ventricles, you'll be having a septum, okay, a very translucent septum. There is nothing but, yes, septum pellucidum, septum pellucidum. And what is more important is, yes, what is attached to the septum pellucidum below? यहाँ पर ये क्या attached है? This was actually asked in the AIMS exam. In an AIMS exam में पूछा गया था as an image-based question. As an image-based question, it was asked. Yes, this was arrow marked. Same thing. वही तरीका पूछने का. In the same way, they'll be asking you in the exam. Yes, what is this arrow mark structure here? This is nothing but your fornix, guys. That is fornix. इसे fornix कहते हैं. ठीक है. So now, my dear doctors, if you're observing on my screen here, fornix and the septum pellucidum. I repeat again, fornix and septum pellucidum, these two are going to form the medial wall of the lateral ventricle. Wow. Are you learning? Keep on learning, guys. I want you all to learn. The moment I'm telling something, the moment I tell some word, repeat that word in your mind and learn that. So what is forming the roof of the lateral ventricle? Corpus callosum. And what is forming the medial wall? The medial wall is formed by septum pellucidum and the fornix. Septum pellucidum and fornix is done. And now let's see this part. अब ये बहुत important है. यहाँ ध्यान से देखो. Observe very, very carefully here. Now in this diagram, what is forming the floor of this lateral ventricle? Are you able to see this part here right now, guys? That is actually the caudate nucleus, the body of the caudate nucleus. That is caudate nucleus. I think at least once in your life you have learned about basal ganglia. आपने basal ganglia तो पढ़ा होगा. Normally in our regular classes we'll be going in very sequential manner, learning every topic and all. And now I want to do a rapid revision for you people so that you people will be ready to study for your December exam. And थोड़ा सा ना आपको motivation मिलेगा पढ़ाई करने के लिए. After completing my class, at least you will come into the track of studies. So my dear friends, I think you have learned about basal ganglia. Basal ganglia is made up of corpus striatum, caudate nucleus, lentiform nucleus. है ना? ये सारे नाम आपने सुन रखे होंगे. I think you have heard about all these names. Yes, that is your caudate nucleus. Okay, and without any doubt, my dear friends, this one will be your thalamus here. I told you very clearly. Yes, diencephalon is made up of what? Diencephalon is made up of all your thalami. Yes, diencephalon is made up of all your thalami. So, therefore, here you're having third ventricle. Third ventricle is in diencephalon only. That is why that should be your thalamus, and below that thalamus will be hypothalamus. So that is how you are going to identify that. Is it okay, Sumit? Hello, my dear doctors. Are you understanding here? What is always try to connect the dots. I mean to say, I always try to get some logic. How to identify? Sir, ये thalamus कैसे होता है? How it is thalamus? Okay. Yes, of course. Sir ने कहा था, sir told us, okay, this is third ventricle located in diencephalon. Yes, it will be. It will be the one which will be made up of all your thalami. That is why this will be thalamus, and below that there will be hypothalamus. Fine. So caudate nucleus हो गया and thalamus हो गया. Now, in between them, I don't know whether you're able to appreciate here. I am able to see something here in the middle, guys, between the caudate nucleus and thalamus. Hello, my dear doctors. Between the caudate nucleus and thalamus, let me just make it like more clear, more nearer. Yes, guys. Between this caudate nucleus and thalamus, are you able to appreciate something in the middle here? Yes, there is a vein, and that vein is known as thalamostriate vein. What is that vein known as? Thalamostriate vein. I repeat again, thalamostriate vein. Oh my God. So this is your caudate nucleus and this is thalamus. And between these two, you are able to find here that there is a thalamostriate vein here. Thalamostriate vein here right now, guys. Is it okay? And now I want you to see one more thing. Yes, one more thing. Can you see here that there's a network of capillaries present here? This part, there'll be some capillaries present here, and that network of capillaries is nothing but the choroid plexus. The choroid plexus. Yes, very good, Shashank. Yes, very good, Jansh. Very good, Pujita. That is nothing but the choroid plexus. Is it okay? So I repeat all the structures here. Number one, caudate nucleus. Number two, thalamus here. And number three, the thalamostriate vein in the middle. There is a vein, thalamostriate vein, and then the choroid plexus. And all of them are going to form what only? They're all going to form the floor of the lateral ventricle. That is going to form the floor of the lateral ventricle. That is going to form floor. There is no lateral wall for the lateral ventricle. That is a very famous mnemonic, or we can say the famous saying right from the first year MBBS, we have been learning that. You know? So there is no lateral wall for the lateral ventricle. So lateral ventricle just have only three boundaries here. That will be the flow and the medial wall and the roof here. The roof is made up of corpus callosum and the medial wall is formed by septum pellucidum and fornix here. And the floor will be formed by caudate nucleus, thalamostriate vein, thalamus and choroid plexus. Wow. Are you understanding my point here? So in the very first special class today, yes, my dear doctors, hardly few minutes spent. अगर आप time देखोगे, hardly I'm telling you last 15 minutes. ऐसे 15 मिनट तो हमने कई waste कर दिए. We have wasted this kind of 15 minutes, a lot of times, है ना? While studying here and there, we'll just go outside, have one tea or coffee. 15 minute में, in just 15 minutes that you have given me, I made you perfect with the boundaries of lateral ventricle. The boundaries of lateral ventricle are perfect. And not only the boundaries, guys, yes, you are now not only the boundaries, yes, my dear friends, you are now, yes, getting a little bit of confidence with this coronal section of the brain. The moment you the moment you look at this diagram, now from today onwards, you will not get a phobia. Yeah, diagram dekhte pata nahi kya ho raha hai. What is this? Now you can at least tell with confidence, ye lateral ventricles hai, third ventricle hai, and in between them, there will be foramen of Monro, caudate, thalamus, corpus callosum. Yes, you are able to identify all of them. Are you able to identify, guys? Is it useful? I hope near your exam, almost like 1 month left for your FMG exam. I'm not wasting your time. I hope it is useful to you. Okay. So अब आप एक काम करो. Do one thing here and right now. Okay, please take up your books, pen, paper, pencil, color pens and all. Now start writing along with me. Yes. Please start writing along with me, guys. Heading लिखो lateral ventricle. Lateral ventricles, guys. Okay. Now, lateral ventricles, what is the location of that one? They are present in telencephalon, in the cerebral hemisphere. Telencephalon mein hote hain, sir. There are two lateral ventricles, each in the cerebral hemisphere. Yes. Good evening, Damodar Das. Welcome. Now, start drawing the diagram here in the lateral ventricles. This will be your corpus callosum here. Okay, so imagine this one to be the corpus callosum. Corpus callosum. Okay. Someone was asking me to repeat. So यहाँ पर repeat हो जाएगा. So everyone observe here. This is corpus callosum connecting the right half with the left half. And in the middle, you'll be having a translucent septum. Okay, that is known as septum pellucidum. And in the lower margin of septum pellucidum attached will be the fornix. So let me write down the name here. This one will be the septum pellucidum. Septum pellucidum. आराम से sir, nothing to panic, nothing to rush. अगर आप भागोगे, okay, कुछ नहीं होगा sir. I want like quality work, not the quantity work. So septum pellucidum and this lower part of that, they'll be attached fornix. And these two together, they are going to form the medial wall. They are going to form the medial wall or the medial boundary of the lateral ventricle. Medial boundary of the lateral ventricle. And after that, here in the lower part, lower aspect, you are able to find your thalamus. This is your thalamus here. Or ऐसे मान लो कि here you'll be having your caudate nucleus. This one is your caudate nucleus. In between them, there is a vein that is thalamostriate vein. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to write down all the names there. And after that, here in the lower part, you'll be having the network of capillaries, guys. network of capillaries present over there. That is your choroid plexus. Okay, so let me write down all the names here. So this is caudate nucleus. You are going to learn about that in detail in basal ganglia topic. It comes in basal ganglia. Caudate nucleus, it is a part of corpus striatum. And this is thalamostriate vein. Thalamostriate vein. While writing, repeat the names in your mind and learn them now. And then this part here will be your thalamus. Thalamus. And this one here will be the choroid plexus, guys. That is choroid plexus. Okay. So all of them together, all these four structures together, they are going to form the floor of the lateral ventricle. And for any exam, I'll tell you one trick here. For every exam, guys, you write any exam in India, whether it is your FMG exam or NEET PG or AIMS or INI set, I don't know why, in the ventricles, whether it is lateral ventricle, third ventricle, or fourth ventricle, every ventricle, floor is important, sir. Many questions are based on floor only. Floor of the third ventricle, floor of the fourth ventricle, and even the floor of the lateral ventricle. So floor अच्छे से याद रखना. That is why I'm repeating multiple number of times here. Caudate nucleus, thalamostriate vein, thalamus, and the choroid plexus, all of them are found in the floor of lateral ventricle. Basically, where is lateral ventricle, sir? Yes, this is nothing but your lateral ventricle. This is lateral ventricle. Achha, we did not write this one. ये भी तो लिखो ना यहाँ पर. What is this part here? This part is nothing but your corpus callosum, and corpus callosum is going to form what, sir? Corpus callosum is going to form the roof of the lateral ventricle, guys. Kalas. अगर आप ऐसे पढ़ोगे, if you study like this, come on, my dear friends, you can never make a mistake. Yes, namaste, Raja Singh. welcome, है ना? So roof will be formed by the corpus callosum. The medial wall is formed by septum pellucidum and the fornix, and the floor is actually formed by the caudate nucleus, the thalamostriate vein, and then the thalamus, and then you'll be having the choroid plexus, guys. Yes, hello, guys. Hello, Yesaji. Okay, if I'm telling your name correctly, British Yesaji. Haan ji. Are you all perfect with this one? Hello, my dear friends. Are you all perfect with this one? Happy? Chalo, thank God we have learned something today. Yeah? Now, after learning this one, hello ji. Thank you all. Perfect. बहुत ही बढ़िया पढ़ाया. Thank you, Niharika. Thank you. Gautam is always continuously asking me, will you do full anatomy? I will try my best, Gautam, to complete the entire anatomy here. Okay? Don't worry. Thank you all. So that is about the lateral ventricle and all the boundaries of lateral ventricle made easy, guys, crystal clearly. Actually, in my regular classes, I'll be teaching anatomy exactly in the same manner. I want the anatomy to be like, image-based anatomy, image-based conceptual anatomy. मेरे को वो रट्टा वाला anatomy बिल्कुल नहीं समझ में आता है. Paragraph and all. So don't write like paragraph. As an image लिखो, the image will be actually sticking in your mind. Yes. Now, once you are done with this part, sir, the lateral ventricle and this part, wow, look here, exactly similar. The lateral ventricle and the boundaries of the lateral ventricle exactly similar here. Perfect. अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let us go ahead here. Okay. Sir, please give the clarity. Narsimha Reddy is asking, sir, please give the clarity regarding lateral wall. Narsimha Reddy, that's what I told now. There is no lateral wall for the lateral ventricle. There is no lateral wall of the lateral ventricle. Narsimha Reddy, lateral wall है ही नहीं. Thank God. अगर होता तो वो भी पढ़ना पड़ता. There is no lateral ventricle, so no need to worry. There is only the floor, medial wall, and the roof. That's all. That's your lateral ventricle. Done. Next one. Now let us go ahead. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं sir. Some more details in this image. मैंने क्या promise किया आपको? Today I'm going to make you perfect with this image. And not only that, not only this image, I'm going to compare that. Yes, I'm going to compare that with the radiological image also. और वहां पर मैं नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा, आप मुझे पढ़ाओगे. There you are going to teach me anatomy there. Okay. So यहाँ देखो सर, हम लोग ना मिलकर काम करेंगे. Teamwork. Now below this caudate nucleus here, you are able to see one more something, sir. Ab chalo, sir. Now please concentrate. Okay, please concentrate here. Below this caudate nucleus, sir, I'm able to see some part here. Okay, what is this part? Remember, this one will be your lentiform nucleus. What does that mean, guys? That is lentiform nucleus. That is lentiform nucleus. Are you able to understand that? Hmm. Lens-shaped lentiform nucleus will be present. And that is also a part of your basal ganglia only. Caudate nucleus and the lentiform nucleus, both of them are a part of your basal ganglia. Fine. अब मैं आपको काम करता हूँ. I'll do one thing here. I'll try to, finish off this part here. Look here. So this is your caudate nucleus and thalamus, and this is the lentiform nucleus here. Come on, guys. Now we are going in more depth. I want all of you to please concentrate here. यार ये बताओ, can you please tell me, on the outer side of the brain, do you have gray matter or the white matter? Let me check like your basics. Are your basics perfect or not? On the outer side of the brain, do you have gray matter or the white matter? Lovely. That is really awesome. Really nice. And can you please tell me what is gray matter? Thoda sa one step back, one step back. I want the basics to be like really perfect. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि मैं कुछ पढ़ाता ही जा रहा हूँ और आपको पता ही नहीं है कि मैं क्या बता रहा हूँ. Yes, what is that gray matter? Nothing but yes, collection of cell bodies. So I hope you have learned the structure of neuron, the cell bodies, and from the cell bodies, axons will be coming out. Yes. Yeah, देखो. Now look here. On the outer side of the brain, you are able to appreciate here this darker part here, this darker region on the outer side of the brain that you are able to appreciate here, that is nothing but your gray matter. And that gray matter on the outer side of the brain, it is known as cerebral cortex. We all know anything on the outer side will be cortex, and this is the outer part of the cerebral hemisphere, that is cerebral cortex. Lovely. Okay, so outer part of the brain, nothing but your gray matter, and the gray matter is nothing but collection of cell bodies. And what is that gray matter known as? That is known as your cerebral cortex. Is it okay? Let me do one thing. Let me just remove all these lines from here so that you will get a clear picture, crystal clear picture. Okay, sir. So outer part of the brain here, this gray part, okay, a darker part is nothing but cerebral cortex. And from this cerebral cortex, I'm able to see, yes, axons are going to begin from here. Collection of cell bodies, right? Axons are going to begin from there. And all those axons are very beautifully arranged. They are very, very nicely arranged in the form of beautiful fan-shaped structure. And that fan-shaped structure, okay, or that fan-shaped arrangement of the axons or those, bundle of axons, fibers, is known as corona radiata. And don't fear, it is not that corona, which is going on nowadays, which has made our life like hell. So this one is corona radiata. The fibers are radiating out, kind of beautifully arranged in the form of fan-shaped structure. Yes, corona radiata, they're one of the type of projection fibers. Very good, Nitish. I'm really happy. Yes, very good, Yahya. It is actually a part of your white matter, bundle of axons. Is it okay? That is corona radiata. Acha, even though I'm drawing some lines here, my dear friends, if you're not getting the clarity, just look on the other side here. So outer part will be cortex and the inner part will be your, yes, those fibers, the white matter fibers known as corona radiata. And this corona radiata fibers, they're all going to merge together, okay, converge together at one place. And after converging together at one place, they're passing from here. And then they are going to take a turn and the fibers are going to move down from here, guys. Wow. Are you able to see that bundle of fibers in the middle? Hello, my dear doctors. Are you able to see that bundle of fibers in the middle? Wow. It's giving a beautiful idea to you people. And that bundle of fibers in the middle is nothing but your internal capsule. Awesome. Lovely. Many of you are answering, correctly there. I'm really happy. And who doesn't know about this diagram, so try to keep on learning like this. Okay. That's your internal capsule. So these white matter fibers here, internal capsule. I repeat again, these fibers here, which are arranged beautifully in the form of fan-shaped structure, that is corona radiata, and this will be your internal capsule here. Okay, let me remove these lines from here so that my students should get a clear picture. चलिए बच्चों, तो मेरे प्यारे प्यारे बच्चों, hello, come on, tell me, what is this one here? These fibers which are radiating from here, these fibers will be nothing but your corona radiata. And these fibers in the middle here, this will be your internal capsule. This is internal capsule. Don't worry about the diagram, guys. Diagram, you'll be getting it in the form of PDF after the class. Yes, you'll be getting that entire PDF and that too with all the written notes on that, whatever I'm writing. So on one side, you'll be having chordate nucleus. On the other side, you'll be having lentiform nucleus. In the middle, this bundle of fibers here will be your internal capsule. Now, some of the students will be having a doubt here, कि, sir, we have never seen an internal capsule like this in our life. तो चलो यार एक काम करते हैं ना, we'll do one thing. We'll draw the diagram of that one. Why to leave? So in this diagram, we have drawn this diagram here. है ना? ये वाला हो गया. So from that complete big diagram of the coronal section of the brain, we are done with lateral ventricle. Now let us draw this part. ये वाला part हम draw करते हैं. Let us draw this part here. So please write down there the heading as internal capsule. Internal capsule. Yes, the fibers here going from here like this, guys. And what do you have on the lateral side? On the lateral side, you'll be having your lentiform nucleus. See, the beauty of learning like this, the advantage of learning like this, I'm telling you now, in one diagram, I'm going to complete like many topics. This is your internal capsule here. On the lateral side, what do you have? Lentiform nucleus. And on the medial side, what do you have, guys? Medial side, you have got the chordate nucleus as well as thalamus. So if you learn there, it's helping. That chordate nucleus and thalamus is nothing but the floor of the lateral ventricle, and that itself is forming the medial relation of your internal capsule also. Medial relation of internal capsule, guys. So internal capsule on the medial side, you'll be having chordate nucleus here, and also you'll be having the thalamus here. Okay, bacho. And I don't know whether you're getting the importance of that or not. You can go back and check previous year, PG questions, NEET PG. I'm not even FMG questions also, guys. Previous years NEET PG questions and all. This question has been already asked in the NEET PG also. Kya baat hai? Now you people are ready to write the PG exam also. So what is the lateral relation of internal capsule? Internal capsule on the lateral side, lentiform, and on the medial side will be having the chordate and thalamus. तो चलिए यहाँ पर ना एक बारी हम हमारे notes में लिखते हैं. So write down there, guys, internal capsule. What are the relations of the internal capsule? Relations laterally, there'll be lentiform nucleus, and then medially, what do you have? Medially, you'll be having two things, that is your chordate nucleus, and not only chordate nucleus, even thalamus. Chordate nucleus and thalamus. So laterally there'll be lentiform nucleus, and medially you'll be having the chordate nucleus as well as the thalamus. The chordate nucleus as well as thalamus. Wow, you're perfect with the relations here. Apart from relations, one more thing which is important for your FMG exam. Okay, what are the parts, different parts of your internal capsule? Okay, see this limb here, it is known as the anterior limb. Okay, and this limb here will be the posterior limb. And between the anterior limb and the posterior limb, there is a bent in the middle, and that bent is known as genu. What is that bent known as, guys? That bent is known as genu part. So there will be an anterior limb, there'll be a posterior limb, and in the middle you'll be having a bent, and that bent is known as genu part. Isko hum kehte hain genu. Apart from that, there'll be one more part present over here. This will be the retrolentiform part behind the lentiform. Okay. Yes, retrolentiform part. Behind that it is retro, and one more part will be below the lentiform, that is sublentiform part. So I'll just write down all the names here, right down there. What are the parts of internal capsule? There are totally 5 parts of the internal capsule. Yes, there will be one anterior limb, number 1. Anterior limb. And number 2, there will be posterior limb. And number 3, there will be a bent in the middle. That bent is known as genu. And number 4, there will be a part behind the lentiform nucleus, retrolentiform. A retrolentiform part. And number 5, there will be a sublentiform parts. There will be a sublentiform part. So there will be an anterior limb, there will be a posterior limb, there will be a bent in the middle, and that bent is known as genu. And then you will be having a part behind the lentiform nucleus, a retrolentiform, and there'll be a part below that, there'll be a sublentiform part. Okay, you will be having that auditory radiations and optic radiations passing from there. Now it is not required for you to go in that much of depth right now. वो बहुत a different topic हो जाएगा. Let us first of all finish this entire diagram. अभी के लिए आप ये सीख लो. So what are the 5 parts of internal capsule, sir? Anterior limb, the posterior limb, the bent in the middle is genu, and then retrolentiform part and sublentiform part. What are the relations of that? Laterally, you'll be having lentiform, and medially, you'll be having the caudate nucleus and thalamus. Wow. I hope you're learning, not just simply listening in the class. Are you all learning, guys? I don't want that learning, listening वाला part. खाली बस सुनते जा रहे हो, सुनते जा रहे हो, सुनते जा रहे हो, है ना? ऐसा नहीं होता है. SRG is asking any mnemonic for blood supply to these parts. SRG mnemonic तो नहीं है. I don't believe in mnemonics and all. I don't teach in mnemonic format. I will give you, how to learn the blood supply to the internal capsule with the help of, what do you say, with the help of circle of Willis. Circle of Willis के साथ में इसको कैसे आसान बना सकते हो मैं आपको पढ़ाऊंगा. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay. Mnemonic वगैरह सब बेकार है. यहाँ देखो. हो गया. Are you all done with this one here? That is your lentiform part. Now, after completing this part here, now my dear friends, after that, yes, below what, that is the entire thing, sir. This is the cerebral cortex here, corona radiata, internal capsule, the caudate, thalamus, lentiform, and you are able to identify everything here. And apart from that here, yes, when you come down here, there will be your midbrain, then the pons and medulla part, midbrain, pons and medulla wala part here. And this part is your cerebellum. I think the remaining things are very easy to manage here. Remaining things are like very, very easy to manage here. Okay. Now, do you want to learn a little bit like more in depth here? Hello, my dear friends. Do you want to learn a little bit in more depth? Can you please tell me, have you ever thought कि why is this internal capsule known as internal capsule? Sir? कभी आपने सोचा है कि internal capsule को internal capsule क्यों कहा जाता है? When I asked that what is that path, many people told me that yes, sir. Yes, many people told me that is internal capsule. यार कभी कभी आपने सोचा है कि इसको internal capsule क्यों कहा जाता है? Why it is known as internal capsule? Come on, I'll tell you that one. Welcome here. Let's go little bit in more depth. Now this is actually the lentiform nucleus here. Okay, a lentiform nucleus here. Just outside this lentiform nucleus, you are able to see a very thin layer of the gray matter here. If you are able to appreciate, there'll be a thin layer of gray matter. Better हम एक काम करते हैं ना, इसको zoom करते हैं थोड़ा सा. चलिए सर, बढ़िया. हाँ, ये तो और भी बढ़िया पिक्चर हो गया अभी. हाँ जी. Welcome. चलिए. Now, yes, this gray matter here, this one will be actually a lentiform nucleus. And if you are able to observe here, I can see very clearly that there is one more small sheet of gray matter over here. And that gray matter which is present here will be known as your claustrum. That will be known as claustrum. उसको ना claustrum कहा जाता है. That is known as claustrum. And between this lentiform nucleus and the claustrum, between that lentiform nucleus and the claustrum, you are able to see some white matter present in the middle, guys. तो होता ये है, what is happening here? This is your lentiform nucleus. Come on, guys. This is the lentiform nucleus. And inside this lentiform nucleus here, there will be a capsule. See, lentiform nucleus, why the name is like that? Why? Because it is like a lens. It is like a lens there, lentiform. The word is coming from there. So there is one capsule inside and there'll be one capsule outside. So therefore, there is an internal capsule over here. This is internal capsule here. And this will be the external capsule. There'll be a thin sheet of white matter here, external capsule. External capsule. Okay, again, white matter. And not only that, then again you'll be having a little bit of gray matter over here. और इसके फिर अगर आप बाहर देखोगे, are you able to see a little bit of white matter over here? And that white matter will be referred to as extreme capsule. उसको हम कहते हैं extreme capsule. That is known as extreme capsule, guys. Okay. So internal capsule, external capsule, and then extreme capsule. And then finally, this part is nothing but the hidden lobe of the cerebrum, that is insula. The hidden lobe of the cerebrum, that is nothing but your insula, guys. Wow. I think now you are able to answer or you are able to understand everything over here. So chaliye sir, let me write down the names here, if possible. This one will be the internal capsule. You people try to observe the diagram very, very carefully. Don't worry about diagram. I'm telling you again and again. Yes, you will be getting this diagram, guys. Don't worry about that. That's your internal capsule. Yes, thank you, Gia. And then outside this lentiform nucleus here, this will be your external capsule. That's external capsule. And then outside there'll be again a thin sheet of white matter. That will be your extreme capsule. Extreme capsule. ठीक है. So there'll be an internal capsule, and then there'll be external capsule, and then there'll be extreme capsule. Now, what is this gray matter here, guys? This gray matter here will be your lentiform nucleus. What is this thin sheet of the gray matter here in the middle? That will be the claustrum. The claustrum. And finally here, this lobe will be nothing but your insula, guys. Insula. That's all. That's all. Okay, are you understanding your point here? अब अगर आप इस डायग्राम को देखोगे, now if you look at this diagram, just try to recall, okay, few minutes back, when hardly few minutes back, sir, okay, 30-40 minutes back, when we started the class, जब हमने class start किया था, yes, what was your perception regarding this diagram, है ना? जैसे मैंने आपको diagram पहली बार बताया था, थोड़ा सा recall कीजिए, है ना? So the moment you look at this diagram for the very first time when we started the class, okay, yes, the moment you look at this diagram, so many things, and now, yes, sir, confident. Yes, we'll be able to handle. If they are giving this image of coronal section, yes, sir, I am going to handle. Are you getting some confidence now? Ayana. हाँ, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, है ना तनुजा? पहले तो ऐसा लग रहा था भाई यार कभी समझ में नहीं आएगा, अब देखो हमने कितना आराम से इसको हैंडल करा है, और यार कितना समय लगा, आधा घंटा पौने घंटा, है ना? ऐसा टाइम तो हम लोग कितना ही ऐसे निकाल देते हैं. दैट इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू, द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ टाइम. इफ यू गिव अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम, एंड देन यू नो, if you give a little bit of time, my dear friends, many things will be done. We are done with lateral ventricle boundaries. We are done with internal capsule, relations of internal capsule, and then we are done with, you know, the parts of internal capsule and all these things. Awesome, है ना? तो इसको ना धीरे धीरे आराम से, अगर मैं आपको जस्ट डराने के लिए, इफ आई स्टार्ट टीचिंग यू फास्ट डूइंग सम 50-60 MCQs, यार इतना सब कुछ हो गया, लेकिन यहाँ पर क्या है, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. That is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you the method how to, you know, deal with the subject. Are you understanding? मैंने आपको जो starting में कहा था, I want all the students to clear the exam this December, guys. Okay. So for that, you know, gain some confidence, you know, gain some motivation here. During these classes, at least like 1 hour, you just study along with me. Automatically, you'll come in traction. And then after that, from 7 p.m. onwards, you can keep on studying with the other subjects or something like that. है ना? Keep on revising. तो थोड़ा सा ना आपको push मिलेगा. Why? Because in Corona times here, we have to support each other only. There's no other way. Why? Because there is no proper classes. Everything is like uncertain. Thank you, Kalpita. Welcome here. So this is the lateral ventricle. Someone was asking me to repeat here again. I'll just repeat this one. Yes, this one is internal capsule. इसे internal capsule क्यों कहा जाता है? Lentiform nucleus will have one internal capsule and one external capsule here. And then there'll be some more amount of gray matter over here. That is known as claustrum. Outside the claustrum, you'll be having a little bit of white matter, a thin sheet of white matter, that is extreme capsule. And then this lobe is insula. So you are able to handle this middle part, you are able to handle this part over here, and everything is done, guys. Okay. Now, I will do one thing. Achha, I don't know whether you are able to understand or not. Hello. This is not even like an image, like the textbook wala image. You know, the line diagram. In the textbook, they'll be giving like line diagram. If you actually go in the textbook and see today, after my class, you will just go back and see the textbook, whether it is BD Chaurasia or whatever it is. This is how the diagram is given in textbook. This textbook image. जो मैंने आपको वीडियो में कहा था, I told you, I'm going to teach the textbook image here. Apart from that, I'm going to compare that with the cadaveric image. This is the real-time cadaveric image. And now let us compare that with the radiological image. Okay ना? तो चलिए सर यहाँ देखते हैं. अब आप मुझे बताओगे, you people are going to answer me loud and clearly. ठीक है ना? Wherever you're sitting throughout India, पूरा इंडिया हिल जाना चाहिए, पूरा अनअकैडमी हिल जाना चाहिए. Come on guys, answer me here right now. बोलो बच्चों ये क्या है? What is that? Come on, tell me quickly. What is that one? Yes, that one will be corpus callosum. अब ये I want this thing in the class now. Okay. तो मुझे अपना ये चाहिए कि सारे लोग आंसर करें अभी right now. Everyone should answer after a lot of hard work. Yes, this is corpus callosum. Very good. What is this ventricle here? What is this ventricle here? Come on guys, what is that ventricle there? Yes, that is your lateral ventricle. Awesome. Look at the confidence now. Love you all. Look at the confidence now. That's your lateral ventricles. What is this ventricle here? This one will be your, yes, that will be the third ventricle, guys. Yes, that is the third ventricle there. And what is connecting the right and left half? This one is corpus callosum. Can you please tell me what is this outer gray matter known as? The outer gray matter known as, guys, yes, it is nothing but your cerebral cortex. इसको हम ना cerebral cortex कहते हैं sir. And these fibers which are radiating from here, these fibers which are radiating from there, like a fan-shaped structure, is known as corona radiata. Corona radiata. पता नहीं 2020 में ये वर्ड तो हमारे पास है ना, जा ही नहीं रहा है. कोरोना रेडिएटा. चलो बोलो बच्चों, ये क्या है? What is this nucleus here? That nucleus over there will be nothing but your caudate nucleus. Awesome. And then yes, what about here? This part. That part will be actually your thalamus. Wow, very good. And here, what about this gray matter here? That gray matter part or that nucleus there will be your, yes, lentiform nucleus. And then what is this bundle of white matter fibers passing from here, guys? In between them, you'll be having internal capsule. And if you just look at this more closely in this radiological image, I think we can appreciate very clearly there is a thin sheet of gray matter on the outer side also. What is this one, guys? This one is your external capsule. That is external capsule. And are you able to find some gray matter over here? There is nothing but your colostrum, and then the extreme capsule here. This one will be the extreme one. Kya baat hai, sir? Hai na? So how much confidence you'll be getting out of this one if you're able to answer like this, that too in the radiological image. After your exam, 31st August wala exam, you know. Yes, mostly subject के teacher change हुए हैं except anatomy. ये कहाँ की बात चल रही है भाई? हाँ. So after that 31st August exam, oh my God, there were a lot of messages and people were like, sir, radiological image was given, radiological image was given. Okay. Remember, my dear friends, yes, this is how you're able to answer. You're able to find everything, everything here. And if you're able to see here in the middle, septum pellucidum with the fornix also. Yes, septum pellucidum with the fornix also, guys. That's all. हो गया, इतना आसान है. What is there in that? This is how we are going to learn in our special classes. Are you understanding my point here? Yes. So textbook wala image ho gaya, done. Cadaveric image ho gaya, done. And then, yes, are you done with the radiological image here? Done. तो जो मैंने आपको promise किया था, that is what I am going to do. Okay. हाँ जी, lucky Paul, मजा आ गया ना? Yes, that is about the coronal section. तो मैंने आपको जो promise किया था आज, whatever I promised you today, कि I'm going to make you perfect in this image today. Yes, let them give this image. We are ready. Okay, तो चलिए मैं काम करता हूँ. I'll give you one question. Try to answer that one, guys. थोड़ा सा आपको apply करना होगा. Comparing the anatomy with physiology. ठीक है ना? आपको anatomy और ना physiology से compare करना होगा. Come on, guys. Answer me this question. Your time starts now. Nitish होगा भाई, सब कुछ होगा. Everything will be done. Nitish asking something clinical question. Okay, Nitish, everything will be done. You just take like today's session like an image based वाला session today. Today we have done like image based वाला session, है ना नितिन? मैं करवाऊंगा यार. Everything will not be done at once. सब कुछ एक ही टाइम पर नहीं हो जाता है. Biochemistry, clinical questions, everything. आराम से रुको जरा, करेंगे. Mushu. Number 1, Mushu. Number 2, Jayansh. And number 3 is Balaji. So we got the overall poll here. Number 1, Mushu. Mushu answered in 1.2 seconds. Jayansh. And then number 3, Balaji. Very good. Haji. Neurotransmitter released from the structure marked in the given image. First of all, this image was given. This image was given in the exam. The moment the students are seeing this image, I'm telling you, more than answering, it is like panicky situation. Panic हो जा रहे, ठीक है ना? They're getting panic. अब आज से अगर हमको ये इमेज दिया जाएगा, हाँ, no problem sir. Coronal section हमने आजम सर के साथ में पढ़ा था. हम आजम सर के स्टूडेंट हैं, बताओ क्या करोगे, है ना? So this is coronal section here, and in this coronal section, this is cerebral hemisphere. If this is thalamus and all, diencephalon. This is your forebrain, and after forebrain, my dear friend, midbrain. And in the midbrain, you are able to find this a little bit, grayish or black colored region, that is gray matter. And the gray matter present in midbrain will be your substantia nigra. substantia nigra. And yes, what is the neurotransmitter released from the marked structure there? It has to be definitely what, guys? Come on, help me. Yes, it has to be dopamine. And this was the question asked in the 2020 AIMS exam. Okay, na 2020 AIMS exam, guys. A recall question. Yes, 2020 only AIMS exam, which was asked, which was done during the this lockdown times. Lockdown time में जो AIMS exam हुआ था ना, इसमें सवाल पूछा गया था. क्या बात है? Now look at you people preparing for FMG, you are able to answer the AIMS exam question. क्या बात है ना? So in this way you'll be able to answer the questions very easily, guys, once you know the basics properly. Acha, I'll ask you one more question. In this now, tell me what is this arrow mark structure? This white colored arrow mark, guys. There are two arrow marks in that. Yes. What is this arrow mark structure in this one? Okay, fornix. What is this arrow mark structure, sir? That is nothing but your fornix. And now, in one of the AIMS exam question only, they have asked the question, okay, fornix actually begins from where? I mean to say not directly, it was given as an image-based question. And in this image-based question, it was arrow marked. Arrow marked structure is actually fornix. And the question was, the arrow marked structure begins from where? Come on. पहले तो आपको पहचानना होगा. First of all, you have to identify what is that arrow mark structure. That arrow mark structure is actually your fornix. And remember, fornix is actually going to begin from your hippocampus and it will be going towards the mammillary body. So what the hell are you telling right now? ये अचानक से कहाँ से आ गया? हाँ जी, कहानी after कहानी, story after story. Everything is like well planned. It will go like a story. यहाँ पर देखिए, are you able to see this one is hippocampus here? Yes. And from the hippocampus, can you see this fornix here? Yes. And that will go and join with the mammillary body. Then it will be the same on the other side here, hippocampus, and then you'll be having the fornix going and joining with the mammillary body. It's actually a part of your limbic system. So the question here was, okay, पहले तो आराम से इस diagram को देख लो. Look at the cunning way how they're asking the question in the exam. In the exam, first of all, it was a radiological image. Number 2, that is coronal section. Number 3, they have marked fornix. पहले तो स्टूडेंट को वहां तक पता होना चाहिए. You should be able to identify fornix. Then he is asking the arrow mark structure is beginning from where? वो कहां से start हो रहा है? Yes, my dear friends, the arrow mark structure is fornix. We have studied today with confidence, and it's beginning from the hippocampus and going towards the mammillary body. Now, this one, इंद्रजीत सिंह जानते सर सेप्टम कहाँ गया? इंद्रजीत सेप्टम कहीं पर भी नहीं गया. एक्चुअली क्या होता है, जो सेप्टम पेलिसिडम नीचे आता है ना इंद्रजीत, सेप्टम पेलिसिडम के लोअर मार्जिन को अटैच्ड होता है वो फॉर्निक्स. दैट फॉर्निक्स विल बी अटैच्ड टू द लोअर मार्जिन. तो वो सेप्टम यहाँ पर होगा, विल बी हैविंग दैट सेप्टम, लोअर पार्ट को वो अटैच होता है. नाउ दिस डायग्राम इज जस्ट अ स्कीमेटिक डायग्राम. लेट मी शो यू द रियल टाइम इमेज सर, व्हाट लाइक द वे दे आर गिविंग द एग्जाम. यहाँ देखिए, यहाँ देखिए, यस इंद्रजीत सिंह, यहाँ देखो. Now this one will be your fornix, sorry, hippocampus. And from the hippocampus, this is your fornix here. And this fornix is actually going and joining with the mammillary body here. ठीक है ना? Afterwards, you'll be getting this, image. आराम से बैठ कर ना उसके name देख लेना. It's already marked. Hippocampus here, and that is your fornix, and it is going and joining with the, mammillary body. ठीक है जी? Are you all getting a point here? So that is how your entire limbic system. It's actually a parts of your limbic system. That is how it is placed. So hippocampus, and from there the fornix will begin and going and join with the mammillary body. Are you getting some idea here? So let them give this question. Yes, in the AIMS exam they have asked this one. Arrow marked structure is beginning from where? It's going to begin from your hippocampus. Is it okay, my dear friends? So we are done with the entire image, and after doing with the entire image, we are even done with 2 or 3 questions. I hope you'll be easily able to handle that 2 or 3 questions, guys. है ना? आप लोग आराम से उसको handle कर सकते हो. I think there should be no problem in that one. Any problem here, guys? Hello, everyone. Any problem here? Have you understood something today? That's awesome. That's really nice, guys. Is it okay? So I think almost our time is done here. So we need to stop here. I think this diagram, you are perfect, guys. This diagram, you are perfect. Are you understanding? तो मैंने आपको जो कुछ भी कहा था, whatever I said you, I am on my words. Okay. So I'll be taking these kind of sessions daily. Okay. I'll be taking these kind of sessions daily, guys. So you can join me at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7 p.m. We'll be learning. For sure, we'll be learning something or the other. मैं आपको कुछ ना कुछ पढ़ाता रहूंगा daily so that you will understand. So this diagram, yes, keep practicing. And I request one thing to all of you people. I request one thing to all of you people, guys. Please, 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 it's a request from my side. Okay, share this information with as many friends as possible, as many groups as possible, whether it is Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, everywhere, and help others. See, I am doing my bit. I'm helping you out. Whatever I know, whatever knowledge I'm having, I'm sharing with you. It is just, it is just that you also help. Why? Because when you help others, God will also help you, guys. That is what is my belief. Yes. So please help all the students, share with them. They might get some confidence suddenly, and they can prepare for the exam and clear the exam, guys. So I request you, share the link with all the students and inform them the classes are going on by Azam sir here, and I'm going to take anatomy as well as biochemistry. So one by one I'll tell you daily what we are going to do. ठीक है ना? तो चलिए जी, इजाजत दीजिए हमको. Okay, thank you all for joining along with me. I think this was useful to you. Last 1 hour, I think I did not waste your time. So please join me tomorrow again. I'll meet you again tomorrow. Okay, waiting for your nice feedbacks and suggestions on Unacademy. Acha, for all the information, please keep on following me on Unacademy. You will keep on getting the updates regarding all these classes. So thank you all. Take care. Bye bye. God bless you all. Stay safe. Stay blessed.